Not enough energy.
It's like Zergling techno. But I missed the accept. Damn it! Mineral. So, another ZVZ, as you probably guessed. And let's see who's up here at this 10 o'clock position. In orange is Hyvaa. So Hyva's up to 10 o'clock. That means Hydra, not Hyvaa, is down at the 5 o'clock position in red. So Hydra in red and Hyvaa in orange. See if I can keep it straight. Is that girl drinking a urine sample? What the hell was that? Anyway, this is cross positions again on Neo Electric Circuit. And since this is a 4-player map, players might feel semi-safe going for 12 hatch. But as we know, a 12 hatch is never completely safe because you never know if your opponent's going to go crazy and do a 9 pool, which it seems that Hyvaa might be doing. He's not pumping his Overlord yet. Yep, going up for the 9 pool. So he's doing a 9 pool opening again. There's a sign that says, "I'm with stupid," but they cut it off before they pan to the stupid guy. That was nice of them. But 9 pool opening, and let's see what Hydra does down at the 5 o'clock position. Thank you, observers. They're working with me. Okay. He's got, oh god, he's got the 12 drones up. Is this going to be a 12 hatch? Which would be suicide. Oh, 12 pull. Averts disaster. Okay. If he had gone for a 12 hatch, it would basically be a build order win. I've seen a few Zerg players go for 12 hatch against 9 pull and still win. Most of those Zerg players being Jadong, who can micro against something like that. There's just so much heat at your natural expansion being attacked constantly that it's definitely not the situation you want to be in. But if you can protect the natural expansion off of something like that, you're in a good position, actually. So Hyvaa's opening with the 9 pool. This is a 12 pool expand, which is what happened in the last game, and we saw what happened in that last game. It's still tough to defend the natural expansion against a 9 pool, just because it's so aggressive, you can pump so many Zerglings, and you're focusing everything on getting up that natural expansion and saturating it, and it's tough to defend no matter what. So Hydra will probably have to pull some drones off the line to help in the defense of that natural, but Hyvaa's moving out. He doesn't have the same kind of scouting he had in the last game, which is why he's sending one Zergling up to the 2 o'clock to scout, and he's using his Star Sense to go down to the 5 o'clock position with most of his Zerglings. Epic Star Sense. And he was in with the Overlord at the 8 o'clock, so now he knows exactly where Hydra is. He's going to try to come in and pressure that hatchery a bit. Try to get that hatchery down. That is going to be his main goal now. Try to kill the hatchery. He has his lair coming up, and he's still mining with drones on the gas, but only 2 drones that I saw. So a couple of drones pulled off the line for Hydra. Now he's going to try to get the surround. Pesky Zerglings coming in, getting surrounded. Drones trying to help out a little bit, but Hydra's in trouble. He's got to fall back. Oh man, all his army being picked off. As so here comes Hyvaa. He's trying to kill the rest of the Zerglings. He takes out 2 more. So Hyvaa's already done an excellent job pressuring this natural expansion, but now he has to focus in on that hatchery, pick off the hatchery before Hydra can make use of that, because with the second hatchery, he'll be able to out-pump him as far as Zerglings go eventually. But Hydra, oh my god, he's coming in. He has so many drones pulled off the line to help, but he's still quite a bit outnumbered, especially in Zergling count. Few more Zerglings going down, and Hydra might have to put down some static defense to defend against this, but he's still just relying on that drone micro to protect himself. He's killed a lot of Zerglings with drones, actually. Yeah, he's taken out a bunch of Zerglings from Hyvaa in this initial push, so for now, he's defended that natural expansion. He doesn't have a whole lot of drones to show for it, but he has the natural, he has the second hatch, and he has the advantage that a second base gives you. Yeah, he's mining with a bunch of drones at that natural. So he has about the same number of drones at his natural that he has inside his main, which is interesting. Spire coming up now, about halfway done, a little bit more for Hyvaa, and he was building a sunken colony inside of his main to fight back a big Zergling push, because he doesn't want to devote too much to Zerglings at this point. He wants to be able to pump a bunch of mutas, get up the mutas, and the evolution chamber on the way now for Hydra. So he's going to work on those spore colonies to protect himself, because obviously he's not going to have any anti-air except for spores for a little while. But okay. Hydra playing the defense. Now here comes Hyvaa, moving down the map with a long conga line of Zerglings working their way down. But since there is no static defense at the front that I saw from Hydra, he's going to rely on micro and micro alone to defend this front, which might be a bit tough as he's trying to place spores and manage everything at each of his two bases. But Hyvaa trying to get sneaky, sneak by the Zerglings. But there's a spore colony at the front. Zerglings being fended off now. Hyvaa going to have to fall back because he just doesn't have enough to attack right now. But here come the Mutalisks. See if Mutalisks can get any drone snipes. It seems that, yeah, the spore colonies are, excuse me, very well positioned. Got one right in the mineral line, which should be just fine inside that main. Natural expansion might be a little bit different story. I saw that the spore was next to the hatchery on top of it, so it might be enough to defend all the mineral patches as the drones are mining there. But another creep colony being built is going to morph into another spore. And the natural expansion just now coming down for Hyvaa. So he's going to get down his own natural expansion. He's going to be way behind, of course. But he's got to do something. He's got to keep up with the macro game. Moving down with a line of Zerglings. Might try to get sneaky again, but it's from that micro earlier and how quickly Hydra reacted to the attempted Zergling run by, I don't think he's going to have any problems defending his front for a while. So now Hyvaa is playing the uphill battle. He's got to work his way uphill. Yeah, there's another cliche. Yes, Duke the Stars cliche channel. And see how many more cliches I can work into these games. I'm going to try my best. So, okay, Zerglings flowing down the map like a great wave of watery Zergness. Okay, that's not a cliche. I'll work on it. Give me a second.